Oo, kunta. Let's fool around with some famous buildings. Today we're gonna be talking about
I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Up yours, you son of a bitch! You don't talk me that way! Get out of here!
the Guggenheim Museum in New York. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? So there's a few Guggenheim museums around the world, and this one, the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum located in New York, is actually the first one. I made a video on the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, built by Frank Lloyd, and this Guggenheim Museum is also built by one of the Franks, Frank Lloyd Wright. And just so you guys know, the fooling around series with architecture started with a video. The first video was a Frank Lloyd Wright building. You guys can go watch it. It's cringy at this moment, but hey, this is how we started with this. So yeah, this museum drew a lot of controversy for its unusual shape. It looks like a bowl.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But it's a landmark work of the 20th century architecture. The building took 15 years to design and build, and it was completed in 1959. Wright was contacted in the year of 1943 to design the museum. At the time he was 76 years old, but accepted the opportunity to experiment with his organic style in an urban setting. And it took him 15 years, more than 700 sketches, and 6 sets of working drawings to create a complete museum after a series of difficulties and delays. So many revisions. Revisions, it's the best. Yeah, the cost eventually doubled also. This building had a few difficulties during construction. The building's construction was delayed first because of material shortages caused by the Second World Fireworks Show, where we invented a pocket sun. There's always a psychopath somewhere in the world stopping you from making cool shit. Then by increasing construction costs after the war. Wright and the developers disagreed over several aspects of the design, such as the means by which the paintings were to be mounted, although they both wanted the design to reflect the unity of art and architecture. In 1952, a man named James Johnson Sweeney was appointed the museum's director. And let's just say Wright and him didn't really get along pretty well. They disagreed over basic elements of the museum's plan. For Sweeney, he believed its architecture should be subservient to the art, so he forced Wright to redesign it to accommodate more of offices and storage facilities. The New York City Department of Buildings also rejected Wright's application for a construction permit in 1953 because the design did not meet building codes.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What?
Fuck!
These drawings were revised in 1954 and 1956, but the museum staff nevertheless complained that Wright's design did not provide enough storage or laboratory spaces. To save money, he modified the design again in 1955, though these savings were cancelled out by increasing construction costs. Yay! Construction began on August 14 in 1956. Sweeney wanted to make a lot of changes to Wright's design, and by the early 1958, Guggenheim had to handle all communications between Sweeney and Wright, who wouldn't speak to each other. The building soft opened for members of the media on October 20th, 1959. This building was Wright's last major work. He died in April 1959, 6 months before its opening. Wright's design for the Guggenheim Museum incorporates geometric motifs such as squares, circles, rectangles, and triangles. The massing contains 2 spiral structures. For the exterior, Wright originally wanted to construct a marble facade, but the contractor changed this to sprayed concrete as a cost-cutting measurement. The interior of the building, Wright designed the main gallery as an open-air atrium surrounded by a helix ramp. Wright's design differed from the conventional approach to the museum layout, in which visitors pass through a series of interconnected rooms and retrace their steps when exiting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I gave you guys an appreciation for the Super Bowl in New York. By the way, comment below what's your favorite Frank Lloyd Wright building. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Till next time.